Hi everyone, I'm going to be doing a different video. I am going to be doing my body hygiene routine. When it comes to skin and hair, I'm going to do that in a different video, or two separate videos, just to make it easier and slower. So I'm going to jump in. When it comes to hygiene, I'm only really starting to really learn the importance now. I'm 27, I will be 28 in March. I wasn't really taught anything as a child about hygiene, or even as a teenager, about cleanliness, and I'm only learning it now. So yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. That's it. But I'm gonna go through what I do for my personal skin care, for my care routine, especially since I am overweight as well. So it's important for overweight people to um to keep themselves clean and everything like that as well. So I'm gonna go and start that off now. So I'll basically go through my entire routine from start to finish. So before I actually go into the shower, I use some tea tree oil, and I put this on a cotton bud or a Q-tip and use this to clean in my ears and in here and in the back of my ears. I don't use this to go inside my ears. You shouldn't put anything inside your ears. You could rupture your eardrum. And then I also use this with a cotton bud to clean my belly button. Your belly button is fucking weird. The belly button's weird. I remember reading there was an American man took a swab of his belly button, and they found that there was bacteria from a beach located in Japan. But the thing is, that American man had never been to Japan, so how the did bacteria from Japan get in there? It's just, it's weird. I don't like it. So I do that. Make sure that, they're thoroughly clean. And then I get into the shower and I immediately wash my face. I'm not going to show my face wash, because I'm going to put that in my skincare. But I'll just mention it. It's salicylic acid cleanser from the Inky List. I use that. I wash my face for about 60 seconds and then I rinse it under the shower. I don't keep my shower water that warm. That's a really good tip. You don't really want your shower water to be too warm, because you don't want to strip your natural oils and your natural it can dry out your skin quite very quickly. And if you do wash your face in the shower like I do, if it's too warm, it can really kind of damage and irritate your skin on your face, because the skin on your face is a lot more sensitive than the skin on your body. So I don't have that problem, because I don't really wash myself in very, very warm water. Apologies. Every time I just got out of the shower and I brush my teeth, and I always get really thirsty. So I don't know. Every time I brush my teeth. But yeah. So yeah, the only time I actually, which I find really funny, the only time I tolerate like boiling water temperature is during my time of month, or your menstrual cycle. I don't know why, it just doesn't bother me. But if I'm not going through it, I can't stand it being roasting. I'm not sure. I think it could be because I'm sore with cramps. So standing in boiling water doesn't bother me as much, because the cramps are more painful. So that's probably why I just have a higher pain barrier. If anybody else has a period that watches, do you have a higher pain tolerance as well during your menstrual? Like, I can withstand pain during my menstrual, like in ways that I can't really during the other time, like all the other days. It's weird. It's really weird. But yeah, after I wash my face, I will then wash the vagina. I will wash my no, don't wash your vagina. No, I'll get into that in a minute. I wash my genitalia, which is this is Sanex Expert Skin Health. It's just really, yeah, it's very, very sensitive. It's good for sensitive skin. It doesn't have a scent. Well, it kind of has a scent, but I think it's a very, very faint soap. Very, very faint soap. But when it comes to your genitalia, especially if you are a vagina owner, do not wash your vagina. The vagina is not the whole thing. That part of your body is not the whole thing. The vagina is where you insert things. So, tampon, fingers, a penis, a dildo, whatever you want to insert, that is the vagina. What we need to focus on is everywhere else around it, because the vagina is self-cleaning. If you fuck about with it too much, I'm just going to be plain, you'll upset the microbiome in your vagina, which could lead to yeast infections. So don't do that, and it can also mess up with your pH. The vagina is a naturally acidic pH. Yeah, I didn't know that, but it's naturally acidic. So that can also mess up the pH. So what we need to focus on is the labia minora and the labia majora. So the inner and outer lips. Doesn't matter how big your lips are, how small they are, you need to clean them. You need to clean your clitoris. You need to clean under your clitoris, under the clitoral hood. And then you also need to clean, I know it's called a taint for men, but I don't know what it's called in women. But it's basically where the vaginal opening, and then there's the piece of skin, and then there's the anal opening. You need to clean there too. Okay? So, what I do is I will wash myself with water first, then use this, and then rinse it off really, really thoroughly, because you want to make sure it's thorough, because you don't want soap residue and you don't want to make yourself itchy and things like that. And I do the same thing with your anus as well. I wash myself with water. I use this, wash myself thoroughly, make sure that I am washing myself thoroughly, and then rinse myself off thoroughly as well. Another good tip is whenever you finished in the bathroom is to use just normal toilet paper, and then you could either use a bidet if you have one, or like a portable bidet, which you take, like, this little squeezy ball, like those douches. Or I use wet wipes that are flushable. They help immensely to help just keep yourself clean and fresh and all that stuff. So that is really good for genital hygiene. After I've done that, I will then scrub my body with either a mitt like this or physical scrub. So this is Soap and Glory Smoothie Star. It's breakfast scrub. Almond and caramel. This is one of my favorite scrubs. It just smells so yummy. It smells very sweet. It smells a little bit like, think of pancakes with maple syrup. It smells like that, which is funny because I can't stand pancakes. But I scrub my body. It's important to scrub your body because it helps get rid of dead skin cells. I was about to say it helps get rid of brain cells. Doesn't help get rid of brain cells. Helps get rid of any dead skin cells. It helps with circulation. It can help with, for me, it's helped with like cat scratches healing because I have cats. Theo in particular, she likes to jump on me, like on my shoulders and stuff, and she likes to climb and use me as a climbing frame because she likes to sit on my shoulder while I'm doing things like washing the dishes or something. And so scrubbing helps because I'm exfoliating and removing any dead skin. Just helps with the healing process for me. That's what I have found. And then after that, it just helps keep your skin nice and soft because you're helping your skin renew a lot better because you're helping remove all that dead skin. After that, I will then use a bar soap, and I have it on top of this just so that doesn't. But yeah, I got this bar soap from Royalty Soaps. They're on YouTube. But that's the apple cider scent. I really, really like it. I just use that all over my body the way it is. I just take the bar soap and just rub it all over my body. I rinse it, and then I use this scrubber. This is a silicone scrubber. This is a lot better than using a loofah because it doesn't harbor bacteria. It doesn't harbor moisture because it's non-absorbent. I just put shower gel on and just scrub. I did notice with this kind of scrubber though. It doesn't have a very soapy, sudsy lather. So if you're the kind of person that loves super sudsy lather, you are not gonna like this. You might just be better with a loofah and just switch it out every couple of months. But yeah, but this is just a lot nicer. And the actual, like, they're very soft. See? So they're not scratchy or anything. When it comes to shower gel, I'm using this one. I use this one today. This is Smoothie Star again body wash, scented with almond and vanilla. Another one that I have that I really like is Sticky Dates. That's from Lush. And then vanilla pumpkin from the Body Shop. I like that one too. Another good thing about showering, things that I've learned, is all about layering. So you take a scent that you would like to smell like, and then you will take a scrub, a bar soap, liquid soap, body lotion or body butter, or body oil, depending on what you like, or all three if you use all three, body spray, and then a perfume, all in that category. So for me, it's vanilla. So as long as it has vanilla, it's fine. Layer it, and it just helps you smell nice throughout the day, and it just helps to layer that scent. So that's what I've been doing. You don't have to use, so like I have the Smoothie Star here. This obviously, when it comes to scent layering, it does help with scent layering because they all kind of smell the same and they're all made to work together. But you don't have to use the exact same line of products in order to get the scent. I like using for instance, Body Shop vanilla. That smells, the spray smells like vanilla, still works. So that's another thing when it comes to scent layering. After I wash my body, I'll then scrub my back, and I use this. This is another silicone. It has two separate sides. I prefer this side, the more dense side. So as you can see, very thin. Very pliable. And I just use this to wash my back and keep her nice and clean. And then after that, I will then rinse the back of my ears again, rinse my belly button again, just to make sure that the tea tree oil is gone. I also will take a bit of my bar soap and use that behind my ears and in my belly button and rinse it off again, just to make sure that it's all nice and clean. And then get out of the shower, and then I do my skincare, the rest of my skincare, that I will show in another video. And then I will do my brush my teeth. So yeah, I have my toothbrush and swatch it. I'm swapping this out by mid-March, because that's when you should swap out your toothbrushes. You should swap them out every 3 months, I think. So I brush my teeth. I've been using a mix of these two. So this is just Colgate Triple Action toothpaste. And then this is Red Velvet toothpaste from High Smile. Just helps with whitening. But this tastes really nice, actually. And then these two, whenever I mix them together, taste a little bit more like a candy cane. So that's really cool. I'm still working with my dental hygiene because, again, I was never really taught about dental hygiene. I was just told brush teeth, and that was it. Wasn't taught flossing. Wasn't taught. One taught none of that. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a little bit more when it comes to flossing, because whenever I do floss, my teeth, my gums like get really irritated, and it's annoying. So I will learn a little bit more about that. I might even think about water flossing instead. But one thing I've learned is this. This is a tongue scraper, and it does exactly what you think it does. You scrape your tongue, and it cleans your tongue. You see your little taste buds whenever you finish with this. It just helps keep your mouth a lot cleaner. Your tongue harbors a lot of bacteria. It's the main epicenter for bad breath as well. So I've noticed that my breath just stays a lot fresher for a lot longer after using a tongue scraper. Although I'm still thirsty as fuck. It makes your tongue super dry. So there's that. But that's what I do with my mouth. Oh, forgot. I also rinse my mouth out with some what is this? Mouthwash. Yeah, funny that. Colgate Plaque Soft Mint. I like it. It's nice. It doesn't have any alcohol in it. I don't really like the alcohol one. It burns, and I really don't like it. I really don't like it. After that, I will use deodorant. I'm using Wild deodorant. This one is the breast cancer case. I have another one which is white with red hearts in it. That was last year's Valentine's one. That's when I first bought very first time I bought Wild deodorant. Can't remember what scent I got with it. Was it ocean spray, ocean mist? No, it was Thunderstorm. That's what it was Thunderstorm. That one was really nice. I like that one. Thunderstorm is very masculine. This one I have orange and neroli in it, and it kind of smells a little bit more like orange blossom because of the neroli in it, because neroli is a white floral, so it kind of smells more like orange blossom rather than orange and neroli. But I really like it. It's very nice and fresh. And then with the one that I keep by my bed, that just smells like lavender. So yeah, it lasts me for a really long time. After I do my deodorant, I will then moisturize. The importance of moisturizing your body, which I've only really started moisturizing my body every day since October of last year. But I didn't realize whenever you're scrubbing your body, you not only are you removing dead skin cells, but you are also affecting your skin's natural moisture barrier, because you are scrubbing your skin, especially if you scrub your skin to be quite harshly. And so moisturizing your body helps replenish any moisture that you lost while you were in the shower, and this also helps replenish any moisture that you lost in the shower if you shower in very hot water. So the lotion that I use today is again Smoothie Star body lotion. It's almond and vanilla. There's another one again, scent layering. It's really nice and smooth. I use about three pumps. Use it on my legs and my thighs. 3 pumps my other legs and thighs. 3 pumps my chest, my stomach, and then 3 pumps both of my arms. Let that kind of sit for a little bit, and then afterwards I spray with Smoothie Star, almond and vanilla again, and again this helps with scent layering. I noticed that the Smoothie Star line from Soap and Glory, it smells very similar to the dry down of Britney Spears' Fantasy. Not whenever you first spray it, because whenever you first spray Fantasy, it smells like kiwi and white chocolate and cupcake. It smells like a bakery. It really does. With the Smoothie Star line, it smells like the dry down of Fantasy, when it starts to get a little bit spicier, gets a little bit warmer, starts to get a little, you still get that vanilla, but it's not sugary. It's more natural vanilla smell. That's what it smells like. So if you like Fantasy by Britney Spears, or you're familiar with that scent and you like it, then you'll like this line. So it smells very similar. Whenever I finish spraying my body, I will then use this Vanilla Dreams perfume oil on my back of my ears, my wrist, and then inside my elbows. And this I got from Amazon. This smells like Pacifica Island Vanilla, if you're familiar with that scent. And this just again helps with layering, and the oil will work better on your pulse points because your pulse points are the warmest parts of the body. And then whenever I have finished getting dried, I'll actually get into that in a second. Whenever I'm got my clothes on and everything, or PJs on, I will then put my perfume on, and I like to put on Fantasy Intense by Britney Spears. I like this over the original. This is basically a grown-up, a more mature version of the original. It's a lot spicier. There's a lot more patchouli in here. There's a lot more musk in here, more wood in here. It still has that white chocolatey kind of kiwi kind of feel to it, but it's not so thick and sticky. It's a lot more diluted down with the more spicy notes, so it's just a lot more mature. But one thing, whenever if you are a bigger person, okay, make sure the most important thing is you need to make sure that you are dried properly before you put your clothing on. Um, if you have fat folds, if you have anything like that, you have to make sure that you're dried properly before putting anything on top, because if it can cause irritation, it's not fun. It can cause infection because it's damp and it's dark, and that's a breeding ground for bacteria. Another tip I can give when it comes to your genitalia, this is for everybody, make sure that you're dry before putting your underwear on. Again, it's a breeding ground for bacteria. If you keep it damp, it can cause irritation. So that's another thing. But yeah, that is what I do with my making sure I haven't forgotten anything. Nope. But that's what I use. That's my hygiene routine. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully I explained um and hopefully I explained it well, and hopefully this has helped in some way about hygiene and the importance of it and things like that. But I enjoyed making it. I've been making it a part of my self-care routine and helping myself feel a lot better and things like that. Dealing with pain regularly as well, um, which is why the scent layering helps me so much, because the scent layering helps take me out that I'm in pain. Because sometimes you can be in so much pain, you don't want to do anything. You don't want to shower because you're in so much pain, and sometimes the shower can not really feel like a shower. The water can feel like pellets, and so the scent layering can kind of help, for me anyway, helps take me out of it and just focus on the scent. And then I just go into autopilot and wash myself, and then I get out, go into autopilot, do my I either brush my teeth in the shower or out, doesn't matter. Do the rest of my face, put my moisturizer on, and I just go into autopilot. And because of the scent, it just helps keep me focus on that instead, and I can push through. And then afterwards, I just lie down. Because I tend to shower at night. I don't really shower in the morning, because it's too painful. If I shower in the morning and then immediately leave the house to do something, to go somewhere, the amount of pain that I'm in is not fun. So that's another thing too. But as long as you are showering, it doesn't matter what day, what time of the week, what time of the day, doesn't matter. Just make sure that you're keeping yourself clean. It is self-care, and you deserve to be cared for. And that person should be from you first and foremost. So that is what I do. It helps. If anybody else deals with pain as well, that scent could help. For me, it's vanilla. For other people, it could be, smell of roses. It could be the smell of jasmine. It could be the smell of soap, just straight soap. It could be the smell of bananas. Whatever it may be, that might help. Because again, it just helps me take myself out of it because I'm focusing too much on the smell, and then I'm just in autopilot rather than focusing on I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain. Does that make sense? So I will do a video on my skin and my hair in the future. Again, I'm not sure if it's going to be just one video or two separate videos. Yeah, because I don't really do much with my hair. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, but yeah. My skin's a little bit more, I've developed a little bit more of my skincare routine. Hair care routine, I'm still kind of, I do have a routine, it's just not as thorough. So, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, everybody.